In this video, we are going to go over mixtures. So a mixture is a combination of two or more elements or compounds in any proportion. So we can have pure substances, two pure substances, elements or compounds. We add them together and we get a mixture of them. Seawater is a mixture of water and salt. Blood is a mixture of plasma, white blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets. Cement is a mixture of sand, water, and gravel. The components of a mixture can be separated through physical separation techniques. Different types of mixtures. There's homogeneous mixtures, which the components are evenly distributed. It looks uniform in composition and appears visually the same throughout. Then there's heterogeneous mixtures. The components are unevenly distributed. They're not evenly mixed throughout, and the composition varies point to point. Some examples of this are sand, rock, chocolate chip cookies, compost. We can see that, and here an example is coffee. The substance, if you look at it molecularly, the components are evenly distributed. In a rock, you can see that they're not evenly distributed. It's a heterogeneous mixture of different elements. So here's some examples of some homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. We have our top left, we have coffee. It's a homogeneous mixture. It looks uniform throughout. Vanilla ice cream is also homogeneous. It looks uniform. It looks the same throughout. Peanut brittle on the top right, it is heterogeneous because you can see the difference between the peanut butter part and the peanuts in it. The bottom left is mint chocolate chip ice cream. It is heterogeneous because you can see the different components of the mixture. You can pick out the chocolate chips from the mint ice cream. Chicken noodle soup is also heterogeneous because you can see the different components of the mixture, the noodles, the chicken, the carrots, and so forth. And then you have peanut butter on the bottom. It's smooth peanut butter, and so it is homogeneous because you can't see the difference. It looks uniform throughout. If it was chunky peanut butter and you could see the bits of peanuts in there, then it would be heterogeneous. So there are two types of homogeneous mixtures that differ in the size of the minor component in the mixture. There are solutions and colloidal dispersions. A solution, the minor component, are small molecules and ions with size less than 1 nanometer. Examples of this are salt water, sugar water, and blood serum. Colloidal dispersions, the minor component of colloidal dispersions are aggregates of molecules or ions or large molecules like proteins or carbohydrates, and their size are between 1 nanometer and 1 micrometer. And examples of this are milk, mayonnaise, and blood plasma. The most common type of heterogeneous mixture is a suspension, and this contains undissolved solid particles in a liquid. So in summary, mixtures are composed of two or more elements and/or compounds. A mixture can be separated into its pure compounds and elements by physical separation techniques. The components of a homogeneous mixture are evenly distributed, whereas the components of a heterogeneous mixture are unevenly distributed throughout the mixture.